Don't give credit. So this is from Kowski on YouTube. Cenat situation just got worse. So we about to see what he talking about. Girl, what happened, girl? We about to see. Okay? I mean, I saw a little bit, but I feel like they ain't about to be doing my boy Kai like that. You see what I'm saying? And it's people that don't look like us. Of course, always got some shit to say. So we gotta stick up for our boy a little bit. They mad he want to focus on AMP? Nah, not even that. But yeah, let's see. Let's get off into it.
Kai blocked my number, fair enough, right? No drama there, just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause, and I'll double that on top of that.
Not only did Cenat abandon Jinxie mid-stream, fail to donate to MrBeast's charity, while every other top...
So, want to address something real quick. I was watching Cenat stream when they were doing 30 days of AMP Summer. And I just so happened to catch that stream that he did with Jinxie. Now, you know, I'm going to call it out. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Kai, I love you, but you were wrong in that situation, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It should have been communicated ahead of time that y'all was going to do an IRL segment. Things wasn't properly communicated to Jinxie. And I feel like the only reason why Kai went back to try to make things right was because the whole chat was calling him out, saying El Kai. So Kai, please bro, make that right with Jinxie. Make that right with Jinxie. You know, whatever it was that you had planned with the brother, go ahead and do what you had to do for that obligation. Alright, make that right. Now let's continue.
Creator Chip.
And I did that because I don't want people to watch this video thinking that, oh, I'm dick riding Kai, I'm glazing Kai because he's black or because I'm black. No, I'm calling out what's right and what's right and what's wrong is wrong. Period. Don't care who you are.
In and lie about building schools in Nigeria, well now, XUC just exposed him
Lying
for
about
blocking his number, so he doesn't have to pay back the $100,000 he owes him. Yep, you heard that right, 6 figures.
We're gonna debunk that, by the way.
And the wildest part, this all came out during a call with MrBeast, Jinxie and Aiden Ross, which just so happens to be the exact same group of people.
So this is what I was talking about, Vonda. So I didn't see this whole, I didn't watch this stream with MrBeast. So to preface this, y'all, what's going on, MrBeast has been doing his philanthropy work in, I don't like to say third world countries because they're not really third world, in other countries outside of the United States, making sure that they have fresh, clean drinking water. So essentially, I guess MrBeast was calling up all the people that could help with his cause to donate something to where they can have a bunch of funds to help put clean drinking water in places that don't have clean drinking water. So this is the setup. But as you can see on this screen, outside of MrBeast, and this is me giving MrBeast the benefit of the doubt because I don't know exactly what he said, what MrBeast said, but Aiden and XQC, this dude right here, that's right by my face, XQZ, this dude, yeah, like wow.
People involved in two of Kai's biggest recent scandals. So yeah, in that clip I just played you, XUC casually drops the bomb, and his chat went nuclear, Twitter lit up, and the comments under the clip pulled no punches. Cenat's ego is way too big for his body size lol, blocking someone before paying back the $100,000 debt is some crazy snake stuff. But the more you hear the backstory, the messier this gets. This all started a long time ago, during a stream Kai was doing with 21 Savage, I think it was. At some point he made a bet with XUC, 100.
The football game bet. I want to say I watched this live too. I don't really remember per se what the bet was, but yeah, Okay, so the $100,000, that makes sense for this, but as far as if it was a legitimate bet or not, that I'm not sure.
$1,000 on the line, and XUC won. That should have been the end of it, pay the man and move on, but instead, months later, no payment, and now a blocked number. During the Mr. Beast call, XUC even said he would have been fine if Kai just put that money towards a good cause. He said he can't claim.
Okay, so that's how Kai's name got implemented into it. So apparently Kai owed XQC, this dude right here, money from a bet that was made between, I'm assuming he probably placed a bet basically saying that 21 Savage was gonna come back and win, and because I want to say Kai was leading that Madden game, and then 21 Savage came back and whooped his ass. So now we have now that's understandable, at least from XQC side, of basically saying, hey, you ain't gotta pay me back, just put it towards, you know, Mr. Beast's water foundation or for a good cause. However, y'all, okay, however, comma, Kai is already doing his version of a good cause. So also at the beginning of this video, the creator had mentioned something, or creator or AI channel, I'm not sure which one it is, basically stated that Kai is scamming, allegedly is scamming for, you know, building fake schools or something like that. That's not true. I actually watched his stream of him updating, giving us an update of the project that he was doing for the kids in Nigeria. Like, Kai went to Nigeria, I think it was Makoko, and he saw the bad conditions of the school, and he offered to help rebuild the school. Okay, so that right there is a lie.
It's 100k, which is fine, so he suggested to put it for a good cause, and he'd even double it.
So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause, and I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there, that's already almost 250, 200k right there, boom. And then Jinxie will pop in with another, what, like 200? Like minimum.
Jinxie.
Yeah, something like that. Whoa. I'm only doing 100,000 if Aiden and X do 100,000.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
She's doing 200.
Everyone on this call is donating 100 grand. I'm also.
Yeah.
Aiden, Jinxie, and even Mr. Beast were right there, talking about dropping massive donations on the spot. Everyone in the call was willing to put up big numbers for charity, except for one person. The same person who ghosted Jinxie's Clash Royale tournament. The same person who's been ducking XUC ever since their beef started. And now, the beef has officially boiled over. Now the thing is, this isn't some random falling out. Kai and XUC have tensions.
And this is what I'm talking about. So, like, for real, y'all. Really? For really real? For real. Everybody except for Kai? Bro, let me clear it up for the entitled people in the back. You don't volunteer other people's money for a charitable cause. That's their money. Like, the audacity of people nowadays. But like I said before, Kai already has his own LLC foundation that he made specifically just for the rebuilding of the school in Makoko. Kai don't have to donate to Mr. Beast's Water Foundation if he doesn't want to. Like, why do you people out there in the internet think that this man is obligated to do something for another man's cause? Like, he doesn't have to. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, for real, Get some help. That's crazy.
XQC was on call with Drake, yeah, the rapper, when the conversation turned into a game of who's your least favorite streamer you've put on. XQC didn't name Kai directly, but he definitely implied it, suggesting that Aiden Ross made Kai.
Guy, like, who's your least favorite streamer that you've put on?
He's trying to get messy. Nah, he's trying to get messy. Nah, hell nah. All right, I'll tell you what. I got it. I'll answer.
Who it is.
I'll answer my least favorite streamer I put on. You answer your least favorite rapper you put on.
No problem.
Jeez.
I know who all these are.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, if I go first, you'll answer after?
No problem, yeah.
Cheeser.
Cheeser.
Man, that was a political
Really?
nod. That's
Yeah,
a
I was about to say that was you're trying to get one easy on this one. I can think of three. I can think of
You were
three
just talking
for
to
you.
Cheeser the other day.
Nah, I know. These streamers I made. Like, I don't know what you talk about. I put on. I don't
Well,
know.
it has to be made but put on as in like, come on, man, like early beginning, like put on type thing, you know? Like the neons, the Kais. Like I can think of. I can think of. Come on, man.
No, he didn't. Oh, see, this has to be an AI video. It has to be. Because Aiden didn't even say Kai's name. It was XQC. XQC, I'm starting to understand a little bit why Kai don't like you. or should I say, I wouldn't, at least from what I've seen from the streams, because you know, you guys, like, there's a thin line, a fine line of content creation and internet beef. And at times it gets blurred to the point to where you really kind of don't know what's real and what's fake for content creation purposes. But the simple fact, hold on, I need to move my camera. Let me go on this side. XQZ, the simple fact, you sitting here and you named Kai's name, like all Aiden is doing is just laughing. Okay, so I mean, in what standard, like, I guess we would have to define what people mean, what's people's definitions of putting people on. Because yeah, and back in the gap, Kai was doing a lot of content creation with Aiden. But does that mean that he necessarily put him on though? And put on in what dynamic? Like him meeting certain people, him helping him get his first contract put on, like what do you mean by that? Like, we need clarification, because that is such a broad statement. But even if that was the case, it's like, that is going back to what I was saying, like people right here on this screen, all four of them have money. You're worried about what another grown ass man is doing. You're worried about what's in his pockets. You're worried about what he's doing and what he ain't doing with his own money. That's crazy. But yeah, I think I understand. Like, I don't know the full lore between Kai and XQZ. I know, at least from what I've seen, you know, Kai keeps it cordial with XQC, and at least from what I've seen, like the times that he spoke about him. But yeah, I see why he don't like you, fam. He, like, bruh, really? Lord have mercy.
X is dropping balls.
Well,
Being messy.
I don't like anybody. I have no friends.
That
in
was
this
annoying.
industry.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, except for no, I love you.
So yeah, that was kind of a straight shot, maybe just a joke, trying to start some drama and controversy for no reason. Yeah, basically saying
Probably trying to clip for him.
Cenat, implying Kai wouldn't even be where he is without Aiden putting him on in the earlier days. Whether you agree or not, it's easy to see how Kai could take that personally, especially from someone who's already accused his friends of inflating numbers. And then fast forward now to the Mr. Beast charity stream.
Yeah. This I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of lame a little bit. It's kind of lame because I didn't know doing a collaboration stream with another person means you put them on. If like what this guy or this AI video is showing, if that's the case, then bruh, everybody gets put on. So it's just like, but at the end of the day, even if I look at it like this, you know that old proverb of you can't lead a horse to you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So even if, in my opinion, even if you did per se put somebody on into the industry, introduce them to the right people, put them into the right rooms, that person still has to do the work. You didn't do the work for them. And what I mean by that is like, unless you physically was streaming with Kai nonstop, unless you sparked up his stream, unless you was redirecting people to Kai, like I kind of see that as marketing, like kind of like what we do on Twitch. Like we raid each other, we do collaboration streams. So if you're talking about that, do you really count that? No, you're doing the solid to help out of another fellow content creator, another potential influencer. But to just sit there and say or allude to, oh, I made this person, or XQC is name dropping it. Yeah, exactly. Phantom put Kai on. Exactly. Phantom was the one that went to Kai, at least from the backstory and the lore. Phantom was the one that went to Kai. Not so many words. Hey, get on YouTube, get on YouTube. Because I remember seeing Kai back in the day, back when Vine was a thing. Kai has always been around. Kai has always been making content. He's always been doing the work. But it's just like, that's crazy. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Lord have mercy.
XQC is live with Aiden, Jinxie, and Mr. Beast talking about donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to
So we're back to the water
and then,
thing.
Out of nowhere, XQC just drops it. Kai blocks my number, and the timing couldn't be worse. Not only had Kai refused to donate to the charity weeks earlier,
he doesn't fucking
backlash.
Excuse me, because this is going up on YouTube. He doesn't have to.
Entirely. Right when
he doesn't have to.
Uniting for a cause.
He does not have to.
XQC wasn't even pressing
because he got his own stuff that he's doing.
He said just put it towards a good cause. But
as you know, no disrespect to Mr. Beast.
Phone number hide and seek.
Oh, and that's the other thing. So to kind of also too to kind of just throw that one in there too. I saw where DDG had donated, but he only donated $1,000, and people was getting on DDG's butt because he only donated $1,000. Again, his money. Like, what? Like Vonda, for real, what is wrong with people? He didn't have to, like, DDG didn't have to donate not one single penny. And like people was getting on him for only donating $1,000. At least he donated. He contributed something. But that's because he wanted to do it. Just because another man is dropping 1,500, like 500,000, like close to $500,000, that doesn't mean that you know what? I understand now why when you donate on certain platforms, there's the anonymous. You can donate anonymous. That's why, because it's like it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like you can't win.
Just for all of us, XQC recently reacted to a YouTube video titled "Everyone Hates Kai Cenat." At first, he seemed more amused than anything, laughing at Cursed posting so many downfall videos.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, this guy's dedicated to the grind. This is crazy. Jesus, this guy. I guess everybody's cancelled. Everybody's GG. It's over. Why? Kai suddenly became hated 2 months ago. Why? Chat, why does he want to get more views though? I don't get it.
But as the video went through all the controversies, from the Jinxie abandonment to the Team Water drama, XQC actually defended Kai in one specific area.
Chat, I'm gonna pre-disagree with this. I don't know what take this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be probably a bad take. I guess I've been honest with you, chat. When it comes to the charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. Like, dude. I think if you're about to pressure or like somebody to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough.
Exactly. So this is probably the only one time I'm probably going to agree with XQZ here. Even though you kind of, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like agitated it a little bit. It was really Aiden who just kept pressing. Because I did see something where Aiden Ross was like, well, if Kai, like, this was so crazy, I have to go back and find that clip, because that's what made me want to react to this. I saw a clip where Aiden Ross was basically saying, well, if Kai Cenat put in 400K, then I'll put in 400K. Like, whose channel is this on? This is probably an AI channel. Like, I think this is one of the faceless channels, but this is KOWSKI Kowski. This is Kowski's channel I'm reacting to.
Like, if you ask somebody or whatever for somebody to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or don't, I think you have to move on. Otherwise, it's just odd.
And give them clean water.
When it came to the charity pressure, he said he doesn't agree with.
Yep, here it is. Bam, here it is. Look, here's the list. This is what I saw on Twitter. So, Crate Royale, I think, donated some M's. YouTube donated 2 M. Toby 500K. Mr. Beast 400K. And here's the other thing. Mr. Beast has millions. But I ain't seen nobody on the internet getting on Mr. Beast's ass for not donating M's. Granted, yes, it is his charity or his philanthropy that he's doing, but I ain't seen nobody getting on Mr. Beast for only donating a little under $500,000. SQC 400, Trainwreck's 400, Aiden 400K. So Aiden went on ahead and donated the 4. Because I bet you somebody had called him out. It probably was Mr. Beast or somebody was like, hey, why you trying to wait on Kai? Like if you want to donate 400K, donate 400K. You know, or otherwise, like don't be mentioning another grown man's name. Logan Paul. And here's another person that has a good portion of money, not only from probably what he made during his YouTube days before he went WWE. Logan Paul. Michael Rubin 100K, Queso 100K, Banks 100K, Jinxie 100, Los Polos 100, Sketch 55K, Young Thug, we have a rapper, he only donated 50K, Exposed 50K, Kodiak Black 50, Togi 25K, Neon, DDG 1000, Dan Clancy 1K, and Stable Ronaldo, he donated $50. But the point is, it shouldn't even, I don't think, this is just my opinion, I don't think that these numbers should have been publicized anyway. I think this is like low-key another way of other people flexing on each other. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I got that money, how much you donating? Like, it shouldn't even be about any of that. Like, look, you people that have M's or close to M's, if you want to donate, just donate because you want to do something for a good cause. Like, you want that because you want to be a good, decent human being. Like, I don't think the names and how much people donated should have been published. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I don't think this list should have even been public of who donated and how much they donated. Because all this is doing is making us, my people, look like we cheap. Is making us look like, oh, we ain't got no money, when people is losing the plot of, yo, I didn't have to donate shit, but I'm doing this for a good cause. Like, people is like, oh my God, this generation coming up under me is so doomed. So everybody's losing the plot.
People into donating. If you ask someone to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or say no, you have to move on. Otherwise,
right, exactly. Move
on. Which is kind
on.
of wild, considering Kai has been escalating their beef for months, while XQC just gave him one of the most public passes imaginable. But that's what makes this so fascinating. XQC is willing to separate the charity issues from their personal drama, and Kai, well, not so much.
That's what it should have been to begin.
While owing him 100 grand says it all. And you see, this isn't just one bad moment.
But that's what it should have been from the beginning. I don't like, here's the thing. I don't like people that come in, make jabs, and low-key instigate, and then turn around and try to make it seem like they the good guy. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do it. Because it's gonna come off as disingenuous.
It's a string of them, and each time, Kai's handling of the situation makes it worse. With Jinxie, he ghosted him midstream, only apologized.
Kai handling it makes it worse. Y'all forget. How old is Kai? I think Kai is either 23, 24, maybe I might give Kai 25, 26. He's a young grown man, not gonna make excuses for him. However, he's like very much a kid at heart. He even said it himself that he's very childish. So when you're dealing with somebody who's in the space that has the amount of resources that Cenat has at a very young age to now, he's having fun in the space that he's in the niche that he's in the lane that he's in. And y'all expecting this person to be like everybody else. Can't do that.
After chat spammed L's, but Jinxie, he's already gone and depressed. I mean, the whole time AMP were literally just ignoring him like he wasn't even there. With Team Water, he stayed silent while everyone else donated, even after Aiden Ross publicly challenged him to match for 400k. With XQC, defended friends against viewbotting allegations without addressing the actual numbers, got called out on stream, and eventually blocked him. The result? A growing narrative that Kai only engages when there's clout to gain or PR to protect. When it's about accountability or making things right quietly, he disappears. I mean, there's even this clip of Kai saying XQC was down bad in his DMs, XQC pulled up the DMs, and it was nothing like what Kai was saying on stream. I'll play you guys the clip.
Every time I see XQC say something, I DM that. Say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. And then he goes again. I think there's something wrong with the, and that's fine.
Okay, whoa, buddy. I sent him one text like last year. Like, I just told him he got baited. Why are you making like that? I mean, I'll leave DMs. I don't give a fuck. I mean, she just.
Every time I see XQC say something, I DM that nigga. I say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. And then he goes talk again.
I thought I'd touch base and pipe down without all the internet noise to tell you I care about you. I'm not a snake in the grass. I'm into mud at FaZe and them and back for weeks, and now Agent got into the mix, and I thought I'd throw mud at him and AMP for fun, and when he hopped into our call. So I don't know why he says that she DMs me when there's a problem and I respond with messages. So yeah, doesn't fuck with me. It's a problem. Just don't make false statements. So I mean, I don't care.
So yeah, not long ago, Kai Cenat was the golden boy.
XQC showed receipts. Kai, bro. It looked like XQZ got you on that one, bro. He showed receipts. Unless, wait a minute, hold on. Unless the conversation was elsewhere, because that looked like that was, what, telephone, like iPhone. So unless Kai had this conversation with him on DMs on Twitter, DMs on Instagram, DMs in Discord, XQZ just showed the proof, Kai. Yikes.
Of Twitch, record-breaking sub counts, massive collabs, mainstream recognition, but lately, the shine's fading. The Jinxie incident showed fans he could care less with smaller creators' times. The Team Water drama painted him as a stingy and uncharitable despite flaunting his wealth. I mean, that's not even mentioning those schools in Nigeria that were never built. And
schools in Nigeria that was never built. Okay, look. We're gonna segue into the next video, because we gotta debunk that. Y'all not gonna do Kai like that. Y'all gonna get off of Kai.